Okay, so we're gonna start here. This is called Calçada de Paz, Peace Sidewalk. So Calçada, sidewalk, Paz is peace. We're kind of going up towards Penha Hill, that direction. So we're gonna angle that direction as well. And I just thought I kind of saw this beautiful little space like this right here, this bench right here. It was very, very eye alluring and attractive. Unfortunately, somebody parked a bike right there, but outside of that, it's still like what a great space. So you could actually sit in this space and kind of get this nice view like this right here. Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here for a second and just kind of take in this view. And then we're gonna walk up Calçada de Paz. And I'm also gonna just highlight the street real quick before we go up it. There's the street name right there. Calçada de Paz. Right there. And before we go, it kind of comes to this Padre Antonio Street right here. So this is kind of a main street that goes into Rua Central, goes down to Senado Square. So that'll be the northern direction, and this goes up the hill into up towards Penha Church. It's like, it has a beautiful views of the city. So we're gonna walk up that street a little bit. So stay tuned. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, I realized that was kind of a long introduction. So we're gonna head up that way. So actually it's kind of nice that you got this little post right here. That's pretty common in Macau too. These rails like that, they kind of keep the traffic and the sidewalks separate for the safety of the pedestrians. So I was able to put my camera right there and capture that scene a little bit. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up Peace Street, Peace Sidewalk, Calçada de Paz. So we're gonna head up the street sidewalk. Look at this Hung Fu snack bar. Don't really see that often. It's called snack bar. I was kind of drawn to this right here already. So a little community of apartments, and then I guess some people will park in here. Okay, so we're gonna walk up Calçada de Paz. Usually calçadas are usually not very long streets, so we'll see how long this is. You do have little tributaries everywhere, as you can see. And actually this one has these kind of interesting apartments. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 apartments right here with these little spaces in the middle, including this one. So that's like maybe a developer from a certain era would have developed those 4 all in unison. They must have got some property. That's a nice little box right there of a home apartment with all those windows like that. And now we get into some different styles of apartments. So yeah, Macau has this kind of a big mix of different stuff everywhere. I've always liked these two. You can see those little circular ones in the corners, like Victoria Home Circle kind of stuff. These ones, I don't know, for some reason when I see these, I see some other styles that are like that too, and they just have these big patios like that. And for some reason I kind of think of like Honolulu and Naha, Okinawa, because I've seen kind of those patios like that as well, these kind of big wraparound balconies like that. Let me see. This one is goes into a little courtyard of apartments that go all the way in there. Like a wall of apartment. Calçada de Paz. And it looks like we have a little patio de Paz as well. So this little corner is called Patio de Paz. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into that and capture this little patio right here. So this is Calçada de Paz, and that's our target street right that way. And then this is Patio de Paz. So this is a little space right in here as well. So let's walk into it real quick. Check it all out. Looks like there's not really any little corners to, or is there? This is a little space. So somebody, whoever has this apartment probably gets this, and then they can come in, or it's given to somebody else. Yeah, there's no door to these, but these are 2 private spaces, probably connected to the people that live right next to it. Interesting. If that was me, I'd probably put like plants here, make that into something kind of more private. So some of these, like this one, would own this little space, unless there's an apartment, unless this goes up into all of them. But I think that somebody has this space right here to themselves, most likely. Then these, yeah, these would all come in this way right here to go up. You'd take this one. So this patio does actually belong to that apartment. It's so interesting, right? So this is a Patio de Paz, which is like peace patio. And then we're also going to go up Calçada de Paz, which is goes up to Penha Hill. And so yeah, let's check it out. Went back out to Calçada. Yeah, down that way you can see, give you some references. This is the Mandarin House and the Lao Square, so those are back that way. And this says Penha, actually it says Penha is like the hill and a church, and it has like a bunch of references to Penha. So I guess it basically says the Chapel of Our Lady of Penha. So oh, so right here, this is actually a Penha reference right here. So you can see this says something for Penha, and there's a little chapel. So that's actually right on the corner here. And then this one is Calçada de Bom Jesus, which is the good Jesus. And actually this goes to the waterfront. Let me just capture this right here. So that goes to the waterfront right there to Nam Van Lake. Nam Van Lake is the Chinese name. Nam Van is the Chinese name for Praia Grande. Praia Grande is the Portuguese word for big beach. So we're gonna head on up, and now this actually goes to a different street. So this is called Travessa do Coligio. So if we were to follow this street, it would go all the way up to Penha Hill, way up there. So I'm not gonna take it anymore, but we will kind of capture a little bit of this area right in here. Let me just kind of go up like this a little bit. Yeah, and actually these ones right here will start to overlook Penha. I'm pretty sure that those apartments would see it. And then you kind of got, yeah, it's kind of a nice, this is a nice apartment building right there. It's really cool apartments. These balconies right here are beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Huh. I think that guy that was going in looked like a Macanese or Portuguese guy as well. I was just thinking he might have some pretty interesting stories. But anyways, Travessa de Bom Jesus is right here. The street of the good Jesus. I have filmed this before, that street, so if you want to find it you can. And then that goes all the way down to the water. And I do like that this has some kind of cool, like that little thing right there, like a little bit of a fortress kind of thing, which kind of says there must have been something else there before that apartment that would have been like a fortress kind of thing that would overlook the water. Really, really cool. So Calçada de Paz, peace sidewalk. So a little snippet of something else in Macau. Yeah, and I'm just going to target the street only, so I'm not going to go up to Penha Church, but if I did, you would just follow it up, and it kind of goes, you kind of end up meandering a little bit and go way up there somewhere. You see, you can see more apartments up in that way as well, so everything kind of goes more vertical in that area as well. So anyways, this is Peace Street, Calçada de Paz, Peace Sidewalk. Peace out. Yeah, and there's our God right there, right? The little guardian wall right there. I guess I should do a peace out on the wall since that's kind of where I started at. Is that right? Peace Street, Macau. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.